Never in a million years did I imagine I would go on all of these adventures because of Arthur.
Arthur is the 8-year-old aardvark who navigates life and faces real issues that real kids often encounter. Author Marc Brown is the genius behind the character and his cast of friends like Buster, Francine, and Binky. But as the 25th and final new season of Arthur approaches, it's hard to imagine that the series almost never happened.
The book was very much inspired by a bedtime story for your own son.
I had just lost a teaching job, and I went home that night, and my son asked for a bedtime story. And I said, "Oh, I've had a terrible day. I really don't feel like telling you a story tonight." And he said, "Oh, come on, Dad. Maybe it'll make you feel better." Ugh. And he was right.
More than 125 books later, combined with the longest-running animated kids series in the U.S.
What a wonderful kind of day.
Arthur has made a lasting impact on millions of children and adults.
The best thing that Arthur has done for kids all these years is tell them the truth. I think kids trust him, and I value that trust that I have with kids.
Is there a little bit of you in Arthur? Or a lot of you?
Okay, I guess the secret's out. Yeah, there's a little bit of me in Arthur.
As a 7-time Emmy winner, the show has not only received awards, but strong praise for the diversity and inclusion represented throughout the series.
Mr. Ratburn is married. I still can't believe it.
You were making sure kids, no matter who they were, felt like they weren't alone. Was that the purpose, or that's just sort of what happened?
When PBS came to me originally, their agenda was to make kids want to read. And then we found, all of these subjects that we could deal with that would be helpful to kids.
Guest stars from John Lewis, Jane Lynch, to Alex Trebek have all appeared on the show. But it's who hasn't been on Arthur that's causing a stir on the internet.
There are millions of memes that say he looks just like John Legend. They do. They're doppelgangers.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe we'll do something together.
Are you telling me that maybe...
Oh, now you're going into uncharted territory here.
Do you ever just marvel at the fact that this character is so iconic in the fabric of our culture? Do you ever just think, wow?
Yeah, I do every day.
Another cultural icon inspired the title of his latest Arthur book, Believe in Yourself, his dear friend and mentor, Mr. Fred Rogers.
He said, "Mark, every child needs just one person to believe in them, to make it in the world." And boy, that stuck with me.
As the series approaches the end, many young fans anxiously await to find out how Arthur's story will unfold.
We will address the most often asked questions that kids ask us about Arthur and his friends.
While feeling bittersweet that this chapter is coming to a close, Brown is forever grateful to the little aardvark that came into his life.
You did many jobs before this. You were a truck driver, you were a teacher.
Short order cook.
You did all these different things.
I got fired so many times from all these jobs. I feel like the luckiest guy in the world because I'm doing this job that I love.
It's almost like Arthur found you. Do you ever feel that way?
I do. I mean, if it weren't for that bedtime story that night, it changed my life.
Okay, so this was so much the fabric of my childhood, but also I love talking to him because he's so right that our kids can inspire us.
Yes.
Seeing the world through their eyes. He went on to have this incredible career, and he says this is not the last you're going to see of Arthur. Other projects are in the works. I'm guessing a movie with John Legend.
I thought a podcast.
I'm guessing a movie with John Legend. That's my guess. But also episodes will obviously still continue to air on PBS Kids. But the 25th and final new season premieres on February 21st.
Arthur found him.
That's awesome.
What a sweet man.
Yeah.
A lovely man.
Yeah.
Brilliant, too.
Thanks, Jenna.
Thank y'all.
Thanks, JBH.
Oh, we also want to mention, y'all, that Marc's latest book, Believe in Yourself, What We Learned from Arthur, is out tomorrow. And you can pre-order a copy right now at today.com/shop.
Perfect.
Cool.
All right, Jenna, thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.